Hey YouTube, my name is Passion8 and today we're going over matches from the Come Up 5 of King of Fighters 14 tournament for novice to intermediate players. Today's match is Decepy v George, and I don't know how to explain it other than my heart grew 3 times the size this day. I've been watching these players come up for the past few months, and oh my god, I'm so impressed with the improvements that I've seen between them. They still have a ways to go, and that's why we're here, but man, you have to be able to slow down and, appreciate the progress. That's what the journey's all about. There's a lot to unpack here, but we go really in depth on different ways to look at the situations that are happening in these matches. Now don't forget to like the video if you like the video, and subscribe for more, and we'll all grow together. Please. Enjoy the next match. I did. A lot.
So just pretty much in this matchup, Decepy was just controlling that mid-range space.
Oh yeah, I was really impressed with Decepy's changes that he had to his Terry pressure. Me and him played a 1st to 10, and he started plugging the holes that I was exposing the other day. So I was really happy to see that. Sorry, go ahead.
It's all good. So right there, he could have punished, but I feel like George and B just didn't know what frame when he was able to press a button. Surprising that traded. That sucked. I think you notice how George is taking a lot of risks where he shouldn't have, and like the things that Decepy's been doing, he is pretty much safe at this point.
Yeah.
Like right there, he could have definitely could have punished, but he was scared because he saw the burn.
Yeah, it's really hard to recognize too. Like when you're playing a game for the first time. Oh wow, well not the first time, but like the first few times, it's a little difficult to be able to pick out these things, and that's why like I don't do it in this game as much. That's why I really want to hit training mode. But in Dragon Ball, I used to literally set it to 5 frames of delay and then try to learn how to tech Dragon Rush. Because it's like and I would just sit here and grind over and over and over again, and I need to start doing that for this game too.
I like how like he's trying to learn kill, which is great, but it's definitely like if he wants to play and be solid with kill, he definitely has to learn how to be patient and be more precise on when to go in, when to go out, and having a great DP reaction.
Yeah.
If you don't know how to defend yourself with kill, people will definitely run over you mid range. So he's trying to advance a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like so that he pretty much just hanged himself there.
Yeah, and that's one of the things when dealing with Fireball characters. You were so confused, like what the fuck? I'm not on KOF right now. What's up, Decepy, man? How you doing, dude? Hey, I'm gonna pause real quick. I have to give you props, dude. You've leveled up this Terry since me and you played, dude. Fist bump from across the internet on that shit. I'm happy to see that, man. Man, so but for George here, right? Like I got caught in this a lot too when I was first starting to play. I still get caught in this shit. Who am I to say, right? When I'm in this position, though, I've been learning that there are certain areas where they don't want to jump at me or don't want to do something. Like, it's very important to be building your space by moving, and it's really hard to move when you're dealing with fireballs. So, I think we need to make that video sooner than later. But dealing with fireballs is, like, super important. And getting over them, how you deal with them, not showing your hand, doing neutral jumps over them. Yeah, he's probably going to do a burn knuckle once in a while, but you have to be ready for it. Like, do it at a distance where he's not going to be able to hit you. And this will happen as you lab and as you learn. Like, you should never expect to be winning right off the bat. Don't ever get mad at yourself for not being good enough, because if you are, then you're just trapping yourself in your own hole. There's no reason for that. If you feel bad about your play or feel bad about anything, you should always be able to just look at what happened and see if you can find something else, because I'm guaranteed that answer is going to be in there somewhere and you'll be able to work through it. I do it, everyone else does it, and we can all help you get there too. So if you have any questions, dude, just let us know. But like there's a little bit of timid in there. There's a little bit of, match knowledge and stuff like that. But I can see that you have the right idea of what you're trying to do. and then let's just help you get the execution for it.
I think this is where he just pretty much gets impatient. He's trying to move too much and try to get in too much of a kill.
Yeah, and it's because it's a wall, right? Decepy did a really good job with the wall. The crack shoot is relatively plus when you land, or at least negative, or like 0, right? Something like that.
The crack shot?
Yeah.
I think it might be negative. I need to check on that. I need to test it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't use it because I like using power charge, but I do use crack shot to catch people like hopping here and there.
Oh shit! Oh, that was unfortunate.
Yeah, he could have got a big punish.
He's starting to try to like pick it out with Yuri.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, so MD was just caught pressing button. So MD's trying to do too much.
Yo, the reaction on the oh man, right? That was godlike. I like it. Good stuff, man. Dude, everyone's leveling up. I'm so happy, dude. This is so sick.
Yeah, I was surprised how Decepy level up. It was good stuff.
Yo, good hop over that fireball. I don't know if it was intentional, but that shit was cool. Just tell everybody you did that on purpose, please. Yo, he did do it on purpose. He did it on reaction. So I think Kula might be his best character then. Because it looks like he's got a lot more ideas of what he wants to do.
Yeah. We do need to have him put Kula first, though. I don't know about him having Kula anchor.
It might be a comfortability thing.
Yeah. But in the future, we need to level
Oh, no. Cycled through. Kula gave me the most trouble. Yeah, dude, Kula as a character plays, I don't think she plays differently than most of the cast, but she has like a lot of things that stop you from being able to approach or stop you from being able to anti-air her. And you have to be really on point with either trip guarding or like what I was doing in my match against Party, which was when I realized he's trying to stop me from anti-airing him, hit him with something from as far as I can when he lands. And if he doesn't DP, then he gets hit. And if he DPs, then I've convinced him to start DPing when he lands.
Yeah. So this is where I was telling George MD where he needs to learn to do a hit confirm, because like he gets a few crouch bees, but he doesn't really convert off of it, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, so what like George needs to do if he can't DP those burn knuckles of reaction. Like sometimes we do notice that he's like running in and just like blocking. If he like run in and do like a burn knuckle, right, he could have been punishing. Right there, he was just like running into it. I guess he was just like frustrated on like trying to approach. But sometimes like you just have to like just chill, and then like when he whiffs an attack, that's when you want to take your advantage.
Holy shit! Right off the rip, I love it. Kamehameha. Yeah, he definitely looks like he was most comfortable with Kula. I agree with that, Decepy. Mm-hmm. I like your use of blowback here too, where you guard cancel him into the corner. Once again, much appreciated.
Fireball though. So
yeah,
like,
hard
he's
read.
definitely been spacing his stuff in general. He had the right idea right there, getting a trip card.
I want to see this. I think it was just timing, right? I don't think it was necessarily like. Yeah, it was just timing. Ow, rough.
Good try, but just mis-executed.
I'm not a dangerous cactuar, I promise. I try to immerse myself as much as possible with the game. Oh, hell yeah, man. That's awesome. Have you been playing for a very long time? We got Yuri coming through.
I could have definitely got like more damage because he's been landing a lot of hit confirm, but Decepy once he learns crouch Bs into like maximal combos, definitely much more of a threat. So pretty much this is where he hangs himself, because I feel like he just got frustrated not learning how to deal with the mid-range game.
Yeah. I agree. That he was so oppressive that it was like, what the f do? I need to get in. I need to get in. This game is amazing. Apologize to the stream for that, but sorry to my YouTube editor. My bad. Apologies to my YouTube editor. Not the stream. The stream's cool.
George MD could have definitely Decepy did a bad roll, he could have definitely got a hit confirmed. But that's something I want to teach George MD when I give him a private lesson to start developing some combos to see he could use.
Yo, okay.
That is safe.
Safe burn knuckle.
George can't. Yeah,
safe
he
burn
can't
knuckle.
contest that. Damn, Decepy should have chased that down. He could have got big boy damage.
Is the stream alert playing? I can't even hear it. If it is, I hope it is. Or is it coming up in a second?
I can't tell because I have your stream muted.
I know. I haven't heard the sound alerts go off yet, so I was wondering if it was actually going to play or not. No? Oh, man. I need to figure out what's wrong with that. Lo siento, mi amigo.
Oh, he could have punished that row. Sadly. So pretty much like I did give like I guess like a little essay, short essay you could say, just because like what I was watching his neutral game. So pretty much like what I tell him, what I told him. I mean, sorry for the poor English. He needs to work on his normals. He also needs to learn how to feint his movements, and so that way, like when you know how we're teaching people like when you run in, then you backdash, you run in, then you pause, in a way, right? So. Yeah. When you do stuff like that, and then like when you see them throw like a standee like for Terry, but you have to be familiar with the matchup. So that's one thing you gotta keep in mind. It's like, okay, this is the range. This is where I think he's gonna hit this button. It's like, oh, he did hit crouch standee, for example. It's like, oh, thank God I was just out of range because I thought this was gonna hit there, and I stopped right here. He whiffed, amazing. Now that's something you need to start like learning to take advantage of when you are like playing at this level, is to like if Terry had a stand D, he has to be charging for a rising tackle. He's probably most likely not charging either way. You gotta use that advantage to either jump and do a hop CD, and then if he blocks that, you want to start running and do a crouch B, use it as a frame trap, or to create a true block string and push him to the corner. If he does get hit by a hop CD, that's good too, because you're only pushing him farther away from the. I mean, you're pushing him closer to the corner, not farther away from the corner. When you push in the corner, and if he does roll, he's only rolling back more to the corner. So either way, that's something you need to start actually practicing. I did give him like a bunch of tips. I gave him a notepad on basic QI fundamentals. I told him to watch a Danny J video. So I think he's on the road to leveling up pretty soon if he just takes what I say seriously, or read that and start training up.
Thank you!